Right, another little video here. So again, logging my journey through the seas. I'm still sitting in my kitchen. Yeah, and I just thought I'd drop a quick note because tomorrow I'm going for my first sailing trip after passing my day skipper, and all my sailing to date has all been on the same boat. Yeah, so as I mentioned before, I've logged up maybe 800 miles. And on this first vessel that I went out on about 5 years ago, might be 5 years ago, let's say. I first went out on a little trip for a few hours on this boat, and yeah. Anyway, every year I've been out on the same boat, mainly as crew until my day skipper, which as you know, I just completed a couple of weeks ago, whatever it was. So anyway, tomorrow I'm going out with another friend of mine who is also, who is a sailor and has been sailing for a while, but he's also just passed his day skipper on his own as well. So despite the fact that he's done a lot more sailing than me, he's gone across the Atlantic, but we are going out on our first little trip together, and he's managed to borrow borrow a coat off his Jesus, borrow a boat off of his cousin, who's a very keen sailor, and she's letting us take it out. We do have one of his cousin's friends coming along who knows where we're sailing pretty well and knows the boat pretty well. But it is, it's another step forward along my journey because it's a different person. It's a much smaller boat. The one I've been on before is 43 footer. This is I think it's a 42 foot Beneteau, so French boat, quite different from the previous one I've been on. So yeah, it'll be a great experience for me. I think I'm going to have to go through. I'm not actually going to skipper the boat. I specifically want my friend Ed to skipper it, because I don't own it or have any association with it. But yeah, it'll be just the next step on that learning curve, which will be great. So it's a really good opportunity for me. If he ever watches this, Ed, thank you very much, and Ed's cousin, thank you very much as well. But it'll be a very exciting trip. I've actually got an Instagram account set up, which I just posted this photo on earlier on, and yeah, so I've been buying up a few things. I wanted to get my first chart. I don't own any charts other than the fake ones that they give you for the RYA training course, but I've got one here of the Solent, so that's where we're going. The boat's moored in Portsmouth, so in Port Solent Marina. So yeah, right underneath that. Well, and I bought this Channel almanac as well because I figured, if I'm going to be sailing anywhere in the next few years on my own where I need this stuff, it's going to probably be the English Channel. So yeah, and it came with a free marina guide. I've also got tidal atlases and stuff coming as well. But yeah, basically I wanted to get a chart and an almanac, and I was quite lucky that it turned up in time, thanks to Amazon Prime, and I managed to check it all out. So we've had a look at the passage. I've checked out the tides and stuff. Weather tomorrow is currently looking like it's maybe 15 knots, but could be gusting 24 or something. Westerly wind. It's heading on for a little more wind than I'd like. Than I'd like if I was going out on my own, or my first time skippering it on my own. But I'll chat it through with Ed. I mean, he knows how to handle boats. He knows where I'm at. And we'll just work it out. I mean, one of the things we did do on my day skipper practical was, we had serious winds out there, and we demonstrated going out in, I think we had 30 knot winds, 32 knots I think we went out in, and we were sailing fine, and it was safe. It felt a bit intense, but we just had the foresail out, and yeah, we were going a lot, no mainsail up, and yeah, one of the things I wanted to demonstrate was that as long as you don't have too much sail up, you're pretty much safe enough. Obviously, you've got to contend with anything in the water and the fact you're getting blown across. You can get blown onto things, but yeah. So I'm really super excited about it. I hope the weather doesn't get any stronger. I don't want to say worse because it doesn't really bother me, the weather. I don't mind if it rains or whatever. It would just be a fantastic experience. So we're going to go out for a few hours. So yeah, I'll do another video on that when I get the chance. But anyway, yeah, if you follow me on YouTube, again, it's just my journey, man. So I hope these videos are helpful. And also, if you're on Instagram, might as well follow me on that as well. Zero to Sailing Hero. Just because. Anyway, have fun. I will catch you later. Bye bye.